In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to look at MrBeast playing Among Us and how you can tell whether or not he is imposter or crewmate. So we're going to start off by seeing if you can tell, or how you can tell, when MrBeast is playing as imposter.
Looking on the body. There it is.
Yeah, who found the body?
There was two people in lab, and then there was one person in lab, and I was like, they're still there. It's been a while. I walked to Vitals, I saw George was dead, I walked to lab, and I found his body.
He knows! He knows!
Just sorry, I can clear Chris and Chandler for that because we were all sort of on top of each other.
Did anyone else see that Jimmy didn't do keys?
What's that?
Jimmy, keys is the task at the top.
He didn't. He didn't.
That's enough for me.
He was the only person, actually.
Carl defending Jimmy, too.
I didn't defend Jimmy. I just told him where the task was.
I mean, it's enough for me. He didn't do keys, and it could have been him for this kill, so.
Hey, I understand if you vote me. I just want you to know I'm not an imposter, but I understand.
Yeah, save the crap, buddy. You're gone.
Save it, save it, save it.
Get him out of here!
Get him out of here.
Vote him out of here.
Settle down, settle down. I just want to let all of you know that I literally saw Dream kill George. Goodbye.
Oh my god.
Okay, no, now it's 100% him.
If it ain't Beast, it's Dream and Sap.
Yeah, good riddance. Get him out of here.
Mr. Beast is dead.
I did what
So, what we saw there was he was the first to speak straight away, but the other thing that we saw was he was quiet, and he was even quiet under accusation, which is very interesting. Now, this is something we did see with PewDiePie, so I wonder whether it's the same trend with him. But he, remained quiet, and up until the end, he did throw accusations at Dream, but from watching all of his videos on Dream, I think he's just got something in for Dream. But let's see if the quietness and the speaking first continues.
Okay, so I almost didn't want to report this body because I'm the only one over in specimen room.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened?
The killer is obviously somebody who got some big brain.
Listen to Chris toot his own horn.
I want to say I was camping lights that entire time, so that's where I was the entire round.
No, you went to the reactor, mate.
Sus of Laser, because Laser saw me camping lights, and Laser's accusing me of not camping lights, even though I was camping lights.
We have to vote here.
I'm kind of sus to believe maybe it's Laser and Chris got spooked because the lights came back on early.
I agree.
I think it's 100%
Here's who I
Dream.
think. The last person I saw with Jack Spadicy was Dream and Carl. Dream and Spadicy fixing lights. Dream, if you did go back to where you said you did go back to, that means the last person spotted with Spadicy is Carl.
Hey, guess what? Here's the best part. Chris, who did you just vote for? Dream?
Yes.
Okay, Jimmy, let's vote for Dream, and then he gets killed, and then we win.
Okay, you guys suck at this game. Please get better.
Me and Jimmy are the imposters!
I voted for Carl, by the way. Just saying.
Wait, Carl, I'm not an imposter.
So, what we saw there was MrBeast remaining quiet throughout the entire discussion, up until the very point where Carl openly admitted that him and MrBeast were the imposter. And even at this point, MrBeast then, not very convincingly, tried to say that he wasn't the imposter. But throughout the entire point of the discussion, up until everyone else had already voted, MrBeast did not say a single thing.
Dead body right here.
All right, so we know who it is, right? Because we were all together.
All I know is it wasn't me. I was literally with a group of 4 people the entire time. I just didn't want to die first round.
All I know is that it's not Chris, it's not me, it's not MrBeast, and it's not Chandler. Therefore, it's either Sapnap or George.
George caught it! George watched it happen!
Wait, I was in admin at the beginning, and then I went to, like, the left side of the map.
Where was the body? Where was the body?
I have a reasoning to believe it's someone here, Sapnap. Sapnap, where were you this round?
It started, right? And I went down, okay? I went down, and I went left towards electrical. And I was trying to turn off the lights, so someone was like...
Turn off the lights?
You trying to turn off the lights?
Oh, that's a rap.
That's a rap. That's not a rap. That's not a rap. That's a simple, like, verbal mistake.
Simple rap. Who was in security?
I was in security, and would you like to know something very interesting, Dream?
Yeah, go ahead.
I may or may not have seen someone kill someone on the cameras.
Who was it?
Who did I see, Sapnap? I saw you! I saw you, Sapnap! Yes!
Why wouldn't he say that earlier if he
wait, no,
actually
this is
saw
kind
that?
of, this is
No, listen,
interesting.
listen, I will tell you why.
He's literally pulling this out of his butt.
George and Sap.
And then therefore, it is also MrBeast. I have just
No,
worked
but
everything
why wouldn't
out.
you say that earlier?
Because I wanted to see if someone would expose themselves if I didn't say something.
Oh, that's right. You said that you were going to do that
Yeah.
earlier. I trust that. I'm voting Sapnap. He said there was a game earlier today where he said he was going to do that.
Sus on George. Just watch out. It's not me.
What we saw then was MrBeast be the first person to respond to Dream's opening accusation of "we know who that is," to which he responded to try and set himself up with an alibi, then went back to being quiet. After a period of time of being quiet, when the other imposter, Satnap, was at a point of being accused and about to be voted off, MrBeast obviously felt a responsibility to try and defend him and put himself in that line of fire.
I'm pretty sure I just saw the animation.
Why?
Oh.
2 people died, and I know one of the killers is Chris.
Well, I was just with Sapnap.
Yeah, I was about to say, Chris just killed someone right in front of me.
Wait, so did Chris just kill Sapnap just in front of you?
Yeah, Chris literally just killed Snap.
Yes. Avenge me. Avenge me.
Oh, okay, perfect, because I saw Chris vent.
I guess we're voting for Chris.
Yeah, Chris literally just killed Snap.
This isn't true.
Wait, because I haven't said where the body is yet, and it wasn't Sap's body. So where was George?
I don't know why we're believing Carl right now.
I don't remember where I was. Where was I? Just listen, it wasn't me. I have a bad memory.
Where was the body, Carl? Because I can tell you who it was if you tell me where the body was.
Cafeteria.
Okay, well, it's not MrBeast 100%.
It's not me and it's not MrBeast. That's it.
All I know is vote Chris.
So it's not MrBeast. Okay.
I literally just watched Chris murder Snap.
I watched
Okay.
Chris vent to murder him.
Alright, I was about to say, if he somehow weasels out of this, I will kill someone. Chris, you're the worst imposter.
I'm so tired.
What we saw then was MrBeast throw the other imposter completely under the bus. The reason he did that is because Chris killed another crewmate in front of MrBeast, as well as another crewmate. So MrBeast had to pick a side there, and him and Chris could have teamed up and gone for the remaining crewmate, but obviously MrBeast decided to go for the easy option and vote for Chris and vote for the person who they just saw was killed. What was interesting though is if you have listened to it, there's 2 key things that happen that give away that it's MrBeast. Now the first one is Chris goes, "So you're telling me it's not MrBeast?" which is a big giveaway that he's saying, look, it is MrBeast. And the other one is MrBeast saying, if we don't vote him out, I will kill someone. That is the telltale of if he don't get voted out, MrBeast is going to go and kill someone because he is imposter.
He did that so good, I think.
I just saw George dead in security right when you called this.
Well, you got unlucky, Carl. You got very unlucky. I was with MrBeast during the first round when there was 2 kills, and that's the first thing. And I was actually going to expose you this
Dream,
round, but
please, for the love of God, don't throw right now, Dream.
I'll give you you're exposed, and it's something you don't like. It's that the vents show up
Dream.
on the admin card panel.
Dream.
And
Oh
you
my
were venting.
goodness! You
Stop! Jimmy, please do not throw right now.
What do you
Dream,
mean?
this is gonna go in Dream's compilation, I swear to God.
Let me give you reason 1. Reason 1, I was with MrBeast during the first round when there was a double
Oh
kill.
my
There cannot
God.
be 2 kills with a long cooldown, and we could not have been together. That's reason 1. Reason 2 is me and MrBeast were just together just now when he died 2 seconds ago, and you're the only one away.
This is hilarious because it's actually me and he's pinning Carl.
Reason 3 is that in that round, I was watching the admin card, and there was George was in cafeteria, and MrBeast was with me, and there was one other person in storage, and there was no
Here's
one
what
else
I
with
want
me
to
in
happen.
storage. So guess what?
Here's what I
Someone
want
was
to
venting,
happen.
and it was you.
Everybody that's watching to acknowledge the fact that I had nothing to do with this throw. That's all I want.
Back-to-back
I'm blown
imposter
away.
dubs. Thank you,
I'm
everybody.
blown away.
No, there's no way. Wait, there's no way.
What we saw in that video was MrBeast remained quiet throughout the entirety of it, which in this instance where Dream was completely going in on Carl is exactly what he should be doing anyway. But the fact he was quiet, he wasn't throwing in his input to try and defend anyone, he wasn't throwing any accusations there or anything, he remained perfectly quiet. It shows that this is a trend of MrBeast being imposter. So after watching all of MrBeast's YouTube videos of him playing Among Us, what we find is that as MrBeast plays imposter, he remains quiet throughout the majority of his time as imposter during these discussions. If accusation is pointed towards him or towards just openly anybody within the discussion, he's often the first to speak. He doesn't seem to have loyalties to other imposters, as he'll suss the other imposter out just as quick as he'll defend the other imposter, provided it saves himself. And that is how you can tell if MrBeast is the imposter when he's playing Among Us. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button below. If you want to see more of these, do please hit that subscribe button as well. I'm going to be making more analysis videos, more under the magnifying glass videos of YouTubers and Twitch streamers playing Among Us and how you can tell whether they are imposter or whether they are crewmate. The next one that's due is going to be MrBeast, how you can tell he is a crewmate or not. So that's the video that's coming next. So if you want to see those, do remember to hit that subscribe button and hit the little bell icon below so you get the notifications when the videos go live. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I said, damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah, let's go.